Hi everyone! Today we're gonna do a short core workout for amateur cyclists.
Starting with a bird dog, first of all we're gonna go on all fours and we will lift the opposite arm and leg up and then make the elbow and knee meet in the middle. Eyes looking down, spine in a neutral position. The back is rounding a little as the elbow and knee meets. And as the leg is going up, the tension is in the glute. Squeeze the glute a little bit. Initiate the movement from the hip, not from the back. Breathe normally, long deep breaths. Try to sync your breathing with your movement. Inhale, exhale. If you're not sure about your breathing, always exhale at the harder part of the exercise. "15 seconds break and we will repeat the same for the other side. Push with your hands from the ground. Don't let the scapula collapse. And get ready. Once again, lift the opposite arm and leg and make the knee and elbow meet in the middle. Remember, you choose your own range of motion, and also if it feels little unstable, you can try and keep both hands on the ground and just do the movement with your leg only. Well done. Next exercise is going to be a glute bridge, so just slowly change the position, sit down on the mat. Your feet hip width apart on your heels. Now we're going to lay down and slowly lift the glutes up and go up and down, keeping the toes up and keeping the tension in the glutes. Squeeze it as you go up and try to keep that tension as you go down as well. Don't be afraid to look for the perfect position where you can feel your hamstrings and glutes working. You can always put the heels a little closer to yourself, a little further. Find the position that works for you. Nice. Now we're gonna go into the elbow plank. So what you can do, you can just roll over. I'm gonna turn around completely so you see me better. And elbows are going right under your shoulder, feet hip width apart, and don't let your back collapse. A few more seconds in the static elbow plank, and we're gonna switch to the Superman plank. We're gonna raise the arm up and then another. The aim is to swing as less as possible and try to keep the arm shoulder level. You can make it a little easier putting your feet wider apart. Nice. Now we're gonna move from elbow plank into straight arm plank, and we will do a Spider-Man variation. Standing in a straight arm plank, wrist right under the shoulder, feet hip width apart. We're going to reach with the knee on the same side towards your elbow as high as possible, opening that hip as we reach with the knee sideways towards our shoulder or elbow. If you are more advanced, feel free to add a push-up as your knee goes up. Perfect. Now we're gonna move to the bear knee taps. So first of all, we're gonna be on our fours again. Push from the ground with your hands, round your shoulders a little bit. Find foundation with your toes. Lift the knees up 2 to 5 centimeters. And now we're just going towards opposite knee with our hand, just a slight knee taps. Once again, the goal is to fight the rotational movement, try not to swing. Great. And moving on to side plank. So slowly go on your side. Make sure your elbow is right under your shoulder and toes touching the heel on your legs. Lift the hips up and hold the side plank. If you can, put your arm up as well. The regression would be to go on your knees and just bend it 90 degrees. That will be a little easier. Don't hold your breath. Breathe normally, long, deep breaths. Take 15 seconds break. You're gonna change the side. Once again, elbow right under the shoulder, legs straight, shoulder, hip and your feet in one nice line, and toes touching the heel. Lift the hips up and go. Nice. Now next we're gonna move to flutter kick. So we're gonna lay on a mat on our back and we will lift the feet up and we will lift the shoulder, chest and our head up and make kind of a boat position with our body. The chin is tucked in and eyes are looking up to the ceiling, and we're just fluttering our legs up and down. If you feel tightness in your lower back, put your hands under your bum. And now we're gonna change from flutters into scissors, so cross your legs and then uncross as you keep the same boat position. Well done. Now, just roll around like you're in your own bed, and we are going to do a boat. What we will do, we will lay on our stomach, once again chin tucked, hands looking down, feet hip width apart, and we're going to lift legs and chest up, squeezing the glutes, and then slowly lowering it down. Squeeze the glutes and down. Also try to squeeze the shoulder blades as the hands are going up too. If you feel tightness in your lower back, you can skip this movement. And now just hold for 20 seconds, a boat position. Breathe normally, long, deep breaths. Great. And now you're just gonna do a couple of stretches to cool down. If you want, you can always do another round or even 2 rounds and make it a 20 or 30 minute core workout. If you're done, just go into a child pose and stretch a little bit. Now, slowly lift the hips up, put the hands a little further, shoulder width apart, and keeping the hips up, push the chest down and stretch again. Slowly come up and just sit down in a yogi's position. Put your right hand on your left knee and rotate sideways. Look behind you like you're looking for something. Don't force the movement, just try and feel the slight stretch in your back. And switch the side. Once again, look back. Opposite hand on opposite knee.
This is it. This was our 10-minute core workout for amateur cyclists. If you have any questions or want to give me feedback, feel free to comment or text me via messages on Instagram or my blog. Enjoy your rides and ride safe. Bye.